Oh my god. Oh, hello. There we go. Oh my god. Hello. Hi. Hi, everybody. Goo Gaga over Midna from Twilight Princess. Real. Oh, I don't know if you hear that, but my neighbor is not happy again. Dude, right when I woke up, my neighbor. Oh, can you hear that? Oh, damn, she's pissed. This person is pissed. I wonder if I can put my chat in a way that I can see it. Anyway, yeah, somebody next door is not happy. She's pissed. And I guess she started another little fit for a second there. So if you hear some screaming in the background, that's my neighbor. She's yeah. All I blah 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 blah. Hello? My mouth tracking? Hello? What? Bat? Okay, there we go. Oh my gosh, I keep losing tracking when I'm looking at my chat. Because my monitor setup is really scuffed. Let me try moving something really quick. Because usually I have everything. Whoa! My phone took a tumble. Where did it go? Oh. Oh. Bleh. Yeah, because usually I try to put the game and the chat on one monitor. Because I have an ultra wide, but as you can see, I am using all of that monitor for the game this time. So, I have to adjust. Anyway, the nature of the screaming is something about bitch. Bitch. She really likes the word bitch. Sorry if replies will be scattered. Doing some funny enough FF14 RP. Hell yeah, brother. It's okay. We all have those moments where we start screaming randomly in the hallway about bitch. The topic of her screaming is bitch. Alright. Maybe her female dog is being very rude. Yeah, that makes sense. Anyway, we're in my apartment. You guys like my apartment? I have like this, I don't know what the fuck this is. I imagined it like a big TV. And then I got my armoire here. And I got a rug. And a bed. And then out here, lots of bookshelf. We got the Lalafell corner here. We got my little retainer bells. I got my estate person where I can buy more shit from. Little kotatsu with my wedding cake. I married Lane Lin in this game. I have my eternity ring. Oh, see, you can even... Wait, is it glammed? I don't think I glammed it. Hold on. No, it's not glammed. Hold on. There we go. Now it's glammed. How cute. The Aurora Borealis. At this time of year, this time of day, localized entirely within your apartment. Exactly. Exactly. Yep. So this is my place. How do we like it? It's very weeb-tastic. May I see it? No. Actually, yes, you may see it. It's right here. Aurora Borealis. Just stretching my calves on the windowsill. We have a venture that's been completed. Bop. Yay! Semi-truck completed her venture. We're gonna give you another requirement 30. I need to level up my gathering. Oh well. I'll just give you this one for now. Okay. And now 18-wheeler. Do you like my retainer names? Semi-truck and 18-wheeler? Oh. She has a few gil for me. Nice. Wow. Let me give you better equipment. Where's your equipment? There you are. Do I have anything better for you? No. How about here? What does she currently have? Level 10, okay. Probably give you... we'll probably give her this. My wedding dress. Oh, I guess this is fine. This is fine. That's fine. Yep. Girl's gear is all over the place. Sure. 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 Why not? Okay, you'll have to do with that. With your gear item level 18. Maybe I should swap this out. You know what? Maybe I should sort these, actually. It's the highest item level I have available to her, 15. A little bit better. 18-wheeler is a crazy name. They store things for me and then ship my things off to the marketplace. Makes sense to me. $18-wheeler. Your ma pops you out and the name she calls you is 18-wheeler. U-Haul, I guess, will be the next retainer if I get another one. That's actually a really good idea. U-Haul. Jesus. We'll assign her field exploration. Assign. There we go. My retainers are retained. Imagine not responding to the sound of a car horn when your parents call your name. Wow! My gosh, I cleaned the stables at the apartment because they were nasty before. Anyway, you guys like my drip? My astrologian drip. Oh, hold on. Rat text is supposed to work today, but I forgot to log in to mix it up. Give me a second. I'll let you know when to try again. Or no, I'll redeem the first one. Also, sorry, my game is like 5 FPS because I'm tapped out. Hold on. Commands. Rat tax, rat tax, rat tax. There we go. Now it works. I got that drip. I could do some... You could do a little dance. Ooh, look at me go! Wow! Drippy drip. Oh, and my weapon. Wow. I got the Moogle weapon. Oh my gosh. Hello. Hello. Alright. Let's go. Here. To Ishgard. If you don't want Heavensward spoilers, then, I don't know, like, close your eyes and ears or something. I guess we'll go here. Whoa, game's a little laggy here. Just temporarily go blind and deaf. Don't worry, I'm borderline an imbecile when it comes to this game, so even if something spoils, I'll have no idea. Yay! I don't really pay attention to the game. Damn. It's been getting pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. Like, ARR was kind of a slog, and it's kind of notoriously a slog. But Heavensward has been getting pretty good. There's like actual cohesive plot. I'm actually keeping up with basically everything because it's more interesting to read now. Yeah. I mean, I guess there's a reason why the free trial also includes like how many expansions? It includes like it includes Heavensward, Stormblood, and Shadowbringers, right? Oh, it doesn't include Shadowbringers too. Okay, still. I've seen so much of this game story in very broken up, disjointed ways because every streamer plays this that I feel I've seen a ton of it and still know nothing about it. I thought it included Shadowbringers, but I could be wrong. Either way, I didn't finish the free trial before I bought it, so... But, you know, I guess there's a reason why they include them, is because it gets particularly good after ARR. Which is, you know, interesting, because the ARR is like, I don't know how many hours it took me. Like 100? Also, hi Razzie. Welcome. But, yeah, the story has been getting a lot better. Like, a lot better. With ARR, I felt like I had to skim everything, and like, oh, okay, whatever, I get it. And I missed a lot of details. But now I'm actually, like, taking the time to read everything because it's more interesting! It's more interesting to read. We basically, oh gosh, I don't even know how to explain what has happened so far in Heavensward. Story picks up the moment you fight Shiva. Yeah, I agree. Like, setting up for Heavensward, and then Heavensward. Yeah. there's basically this, how long has it been going on? Like thousands of years or something? Some kind of war between the dragons and the Ishgardians. And you come to Ishgard, like, you come there for asylum for reasons, for ARR reasons. Some terrible shit is happening in one of the main cities, and you're like a fugitive. And then you go to Ishgard for asylum, and then also to help them with their dragon war. And because Ishgard is like a very isolated society that has been having this war for a long fucking time, and you're like, okay, we'll help you out with that. And you started helping them out with like an initial dragon assault on their city, like before Heavensward started, part of the setup. And so you come in there assuming like, okay, yeah, all the dragons are fucking them up. Like, okay, let's go stop the dragon war or whatever. And you team up with this dragoon, this dragon slayer. And then you find out about the heretics, who are basically like these dragon simps, and you're like, oh, they're a bunch of heretics, they're siding with the dragons, whatever. But then you find out that there's a long, complicated history behind that. The dragons are simply enacting vengeance, and they have a very different sense of time because they're functionally immortal. And so all this time you learn that it was actually the Ishgardians that betrayed a long-standing alliance between the two. And you're like, oh shit, things are nuanced, and Iceheart isn't just the leader of the heretics, like, oh, she's just dragon simp or whatever, but like, she believes that she has channeled Shiva, but actually it's just a primal, it's just a recreation of who she thinks Shiva is, and not the actual Shiva. And the dragons kind of reject their call for kumbaya and peace, because they're not gonna forget that crazy betrayal. And yeah, that's a very bad explanation. There's a lot more, like, some conflict of interest going on. It's a lot more nuanced. There's things happening. Hreisvelger is, I think, the dragon that you talk to, that's like, you come to him to try and end the war, and he's like, fat fucking chance. Also, my brother Nidhogg is like really fucking pissed. So I guess if you want to end the war, you'd have to kill him, but that would be absolutely miserable, and I'd hate you for it. And also, you guys suck. Like, you Ishgardians, you fucking suck, bro. We're not just gonna forget that. You guys long forgot because you're immortal, but we didn't forget. Yeah, men and dragons once lived together in harmony. There was man's treachery which shattered the peace and plunged our peoples into war. Yeah, and then the Ishgardians back then, they lied about what happened. They decided, like, to tell their people that, oh, actually Nidhogg just showed up and was being an asshole to everyone, and we defended ourselves and our honor, and we took his eyes. Or no, I think that they told their people that they only took one eye, but actually they took both. So now the mystery is, like, what happened, because apparently 2 eyes were originally taken from Nidhogg, but then when we encountered Nidhogg, he had 1 eye. Or did he have both eyes? No, he had 2 eyes. He had a... No, wait, hold on. So originally, someone took 2 eyes, and then the dragoon had 1 on him already, which he thought was the only one that their people took from him. And then we took another eye from him. It was a yellow eye that belongs to Hrispilger. I'm sorry, I'm not pronouncing his name correctly. And so now there's like a missing eye. Like, what happened to the other eye? What happened to... Because Nidhogg's only other eye was not his, so where's his other eye? And like, the lore is that... the eyes are where the dragon's power is. So if they lose both of their eyes, they basically lose all of their power. And then also, Ishgardians are all capable of turning into dragons themselves. If they just drink a little bit of dragon's blood, then they can turn into dragons. It's kind of like Attack on Titan. And now they're talking about the Holy See, like the I guess the government and church behind Ishgard. And we're exposing their lies now. Fear of a common enemy. The disenfranchised will rise up united and blood will flow in the streets once more. It really is like Attack on Titan, like the fucking spinal fluid. But instead of spinal fluid, it's blood. I wonder what came first. Heavensward or that part of Attack on Titan? Like the manga. Probably Heavensward came first. It's an old fucking game. If I had to guess. But don't quote me on that. Maybe I'm wrong. I've also slowly been liking what the fuck is his face? Alphanella a little bit more. In ARR, he was kind of a whiny bitch, I'm not gonna lie. Like, guys, let's all be friends! Let's all save the world together! And then, now he's a little bit more like, damn, that was kind of really naive of me to think, wasn't it? He's starting to become a little bit better. Still, I still don't think he's my favorite character so far. But I do see that he has potential for growth here, which I kind of think is the point. What came first, the dragon or the titan? Probably the dragon, but I don't know when spinal fluid was introduced in Attack on Titan manga. In general, the manga is definitely older, but I don't know. Oh yeah, this is the dragoon. His name is like Epstein or something like that. I've been calling him Epstein. Excuse me. Ah. AOT was out 5 years before Heavensward? Okay, good to know. Oh, you don't like my nickname for him? Ooh. Man. Bastard or trueborn?
教皇庁に立てつくのは俺の方が先達なのでな。アイメリク卿は新しき世を作るにふさわしき方。このオルシュファンもまた微力ながら力を貸しましょう。オルシュファン。
オルシュフォン。
父上、いい騎士とは民と友のために戦う者。その命を救うために我らの一角獣の盾を栄えあるフォルタンの加盟を誇れましょうか。
And I'm just like, uh-huh. Uh-huh.
全く揃いも揃って向こう水な者たちだ。
かたじけない。
Uh-huh. I'm such a good listener. Excuse me. Let's see. I guess I'll just get a silver piece. Quest complete. Once again, the scene is a bunch of serious adults and one lost sassy child. Yup. Not even some night and password on. Speak of one other high house. Precisely the opposite. I speak of the revolutionaries who are meant to reside in the room. Okay. Alright, we're about to, like, start a little revolution, I guess. Also, my tracking might freak out because the sun is, coming out, and, it might shine directly onto my tracking setup and, you know, like, blind my phone to me. Alright! Oh, and Tataru, character named Tataru, I've given her the nickname of Tartar Sauce. Oh, what is this? Is this... Oh, okay. I want to do side quests that give me, like, Aether attunement, which allows me to fly in different places. Because if I hit this... Where's my mouse? If I hit this button, you can see I have, locations here. I don't know what that Aether attunement is supposed to give me, because I've completed the attunement for these other locations, so probably a new location. But yeah, so there are some that are done by quests, and then some that are just by exploring. And once I do attunement for these locations, then I can fly in those locations. Tiny lady. Go nyong. We're going here, right? Oh, tartar sauce. Oh yeah, and a bunch of heretics came charging through Ishgard after we figured out the truth. And then I had to be like, guys, stop. And they were like, okay. Guess we go down here. Oh. No. Let me zoom in here. There we go. Where the fuck is the door? Oh, it's up. I'm stupid. Ow! Thank you for the rat tax. Why was that so loud? That was so loud this time. Ow! Thank you for the rat tax. Broom rat. Oh my god, it's a rat. They're throwing snowballs. Eh. Talk to this old guy, he's just like, eh. What? Oh, okay. A mongrel? I don't catch your meaning. To the blue bloods, we're all mongrels down here. Wow. Oh, item level. Excuse me. Who's my little friend? It's a small version of the guy we just talked to, Elfinod. It's a little dude. He follows me around, and he does nothing. He's just a little guy. Oh, I guess I could just teleport. Whee! Amazing. I got a couple of little friends. Let's see. Let me show you other friends I have. I also have this one. Oh. Puff of darkness. Wow. And then I have... Oh, whoops. I have this fat cat. He's pretty cute. Then I have this little kitty. I have a wolf pup. Little puppy. I have this dragon. This little fuck-ass dragon. Then I have a capybara. Okay, I'll pull up. Look at him go. And then I saved this one for last. I have a rat. Rat. Where's my emotes? I want to pet the rat. Dang, take a nap and miss 40 minutes of the stream. It's okay, I also missed some of my own stream. I woke up like 10 minutes late. Whoops. I'm not used to streaming this early. Me. I guess we'll go here. And I guess I'll try talking to this materia melder while I can here. Oh wait, first let me... There we go. I'll give myself some piety. Determination. Spell speed. Guess that could work. And then, spell speed again. Okay. Oh, I haven't looked at our question of the day on the Discord. Is it an interesting one? I'll have to engage with that later. I've been liking the questions of the day. They've been nice. Getting some conversation going. Now we're going to teleport again. Back. I guess I could have teleported to a different one. Actually. Here. There we go. Just take those. I should sell my silver and gold pieces. For money! What is a compliment that always brightens your day? Is it like the same question as before? Oh, what is something that always makes you smile? Okay. Not bad, not bad. I like that there are positive questions too. It's nice. Ooh woo. Oh, I'm going over here. my god, yay, my frame rate is back to normal when I'm here. I'm basically doing all these fetch quest things right now so I can get information about some revolutionaries that might help us with our cause. Of uncovering the truth without getting, just fucking clapped in jail. Oh, I can do my, job quest. Because I leveled up. I'm level 50... Is that 8? 58? I guess we're gonna take a detour and do my job quest now. For job quest stuff, I'm a little bit more lost on. Basically, Lady Lviva is from... is Charlian? I don't know how to pronounce it. But she practices this Charlian astrology in a different way from the purists do, and so now they're kind of after her. And, yeah. Let me just... Okay. Guess we'll go here. What? Oh. There we go. Oh, look at my chocobo, guys. I dripped him up, and I turned him as close to black as I could. Technically, he's deepwood green, but, you know. It's supposed to be Shrimp, my cat. Because he's basically a velociraptor. It's kind of close to Chocobo. And I gave him the blissful barding. And then I can do the mount roulette. So we can pull out random mounts. Like this one. Honey! Let's go! And now we can fly here, because we did our attunement. In order to do the attunement, I had to walk so much of... Or not walk, but, like, just travel by land. So much of this area. It's crazy. But basically just going through the story and picking up side quests along the way is, like, perfect. You end up getting your attunement right around the same time you finish the story for that area. That's pretty convenient. The best thing is the chair of motivation. Yes! And I think I need to cast this on him. Ow. Bitch. Time for you guys to see my new skills. I'm primarily a healer, so I don't do that much damage, but... Blah. There we go. Yeah, I've been really enjoying my healer arc. Because when I got to Ishgard in the story, two, like, what, 3 more jobs become available to you. Astrologian, which is what I am, and Dark Knight and Machinist, I think. And I picked up Astrologian, and when you pick it up, you unlock it at level 50, and when you get to Ishgard. But when you pick it up, it starts at level 30. So I had to do some grinding up to get her back up to 50 to continue the story, but I think it was worth it. It's a fun class. I can also drop this nuke. There we go. Your favorite class is always Thief or Rogue. Yeah, I like playing those two in a lot of games. I haven't tried it in this game, though. A healer special move. Death and Destruction. Incarnate. The nuke. Why, yes. Healers in this game actually kind of have to do a little DPS, too. I mean, I guess they don't have to, but, you know. If I'm in a party and I do my healing and everyone's healthy, then the next step then is to do some damage. Because doing damage is kind of, is mitigation for future damage taken, I guess. It's kind of the logic behind it. I think there's one healer class that I haven't unlocked yet that actually does benefit from doing damage too. Just doing casual war crimes are very on point for healers. Yeah. I guess so. But yeah. Yeah, there is one healer class that I think, like, does actually get heals from doing damage as well as just raw healing. So, I think they're the ones that are most likely to maximize their DPS as a healer. But still priority number 1 is to keep the party alive. It's very helpful in this game. I don't see any red crosses, not enough war crimes. True. I need to get like some kind of cross item and then dye it red. So I could commit war crimes just by existing. I can violate the Geneva Convention. Whee! Alright. Yeah, I'm not as up to lore on the story of my job quests. Something Charlie and purists don't want other people to know about their astrology and Leveva is like, no, I must do what my father dreamed of doing. He also died when I was very young. Ow. Yeah, but the unfortunate thing with healers when it comes to damage is that we get like 3 damage spells. I get 1 single target, I get 1 AoE, and I get 1 damage over time. At least for now. Maybe later I unlock something more. But for now, that's all I got. Oh, we gotta go back to Ishgard now. I'm just gonna do this. And after this job quest, I'll unlock another skill, which I already put in my hotbars. Complete. It's snowing where you are? Yay! It was snowing like last week. Okay, what was the skill that just unlocked? It's this one. Creates a celestial ring 8 yalms around the caster. Reduces damage taken by 10% for self and any party members within 30 yalms. And applies Wheel of Fortune to self and 8 party members. What does Wheel of Fortune do? Oh, regen. Oh, okay. So a big protective bubble. That's good. What is snow like? It's white and cold. I'm sure you needed my explanation for that. I heard it's cold and to not trust the yellow variant. Yeah, that's solid advice, I'd say. Never trust the yellow variant. I've made that mistake all too many times. Fun to play with dogs in? The yellow variant or otherwise? I mean, a lot of dogs, like, can create the yellow variant. Too many times, so more than once? Yes. I have a lot of experience. What can I say? I'm old. And wise. Oh, I think... Oh, this is going back to the broom. Fair enough, I won't question your methods. Exactly. Respect your elders. Actually, I don't know. Were you the one that said that we were the same age? It's just lemon flavored. I love lemon flavored stuff. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. You need to go this way. I have zero idea how old anyone in here is, but no clue. I'm 29, if that helps. Damn. I guess you're my elder then. That's a twist of fate. I'm 25. I'm smack dab mid-20s. Take that, you youngling. Is my age surprising or on par with what is expected? On brand with assumptions. Okay, okay. Okay, bet. I'll take that. I'll start getting offended when I turn 30. Then I'll be like, why do you think that? I'm forever 19. No, I'm forever 21. Because at least 21-year-olds can drink. I actually don't drink that much, but you know. But it's the idea. I wanna be forever an age where things are not locked off. You know? Forever 67. 6'7". I'm sorry. That's such a brain rot meme. I'm just now like learning what that meme is. I'm trying to be hip with the kids, I guess. 6'7". So stupid. I hate it. But I still feel compelled to say it. TikTok has rotted my brain. Forever getting that senior discount and shiz. Help with the kids is wild. Hip with the kids is wild, my guy. I'm hip with the kids. 6'7". Skibbity Riz. Skibbity Riz. Mogging. Mewing. Yeah. There's a reason I put an age restriction on my community. It's because I can't. I'm too old to be interacting with people of that age. I can't. It's also kind of weird. I don't know. I don't really want to cater my content to younger people. Yeah. You know what's better than 24? 25. Oh, I see another sparkly. I hate that I'm cackling right now. 25. Did you want to put sussy art all over your Discord? No, I just wanted to be free from all this stupid. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, like, yeah, sussy art too, you know? But I do have a channel specifically for that people can opt in and out of, but I mainly just, yeah, I just don't like catering to children. Like, I used to be a education major. Crazy, I know. And, yeah, no. Never again. Sans! Hi, Sans! It's tartar sauce! They're chasing her! Tartar sauce! Oh, tartar sauce. I have a friend who's becoming a high school teacher and I don't know where she gets the patience. Yeah, but ugh. Even worse. Even worse. I was going for elementary. I was going for, like, early childhood education. Jesus. I did a couple of, like, observations and I did, like, a few of my own lesson plans and stuff. It's cooked. It's fucking cooked, bro. 'Cause oh my gosh, it was right after the pandemic where I last did my observations and my student teaching. I didn't do like a whole student teaching semester. I did a couple of like lesson plans. So it wasn't like a whole semester of teaching. I did like the last thing I did and as an education major was I was kind of basically stationed at a particular classroom for a semester where I was doing observations. I wasn't doing any teaching except for some of it. And gosh, young kids after the pandemic are cooked. Like they're so cooked. I'm really scared for when they get to high school. I'm really scared for those teachers. 'Cause they're cooked. Fried. Absolutely fried. Very unfortunate timing of the pandemic for them. It is hero work to be a teacher, absolutely, especially right now. But damn, you gotta be real special to be able to handle it. Especially in America. It's a different game now. There was a story in like 2023. Yeah, in like 2023 there was a story of this teacher, elementary school teacher, that got shot by one of her first grade students. She got shot by a 6-year-old. And like the bullet went through her hand and then into her upper chest. And she lived. Thank God, she lived. And I think very recently she was having the trial where she was suing the school district because there was a lot of warnings that the administration ignored about this student that had a gun. And it wasn't just like a 6-year-old that found what they thought was like a toy gun or something. No, it was like a premeditated, I'm gonna kill my teacher kind of thing, which is crazy for a 6-year-old. So, can you imagine? Can you freaking imagine when that 6-year-old, or kids that are like that 6-year-old, they grow up and they have like bodies that might overpower a teacher. You know, they have like high schooler bodies close to adult bodies. I mean, it's scary. It's really scary. The kids, like, at least for the most part, young kids aren't gonna kill you, but I don't know. Young kid can bring their mom's unsecured loaded gun, and that's it, you know? The kid stared at her with hate and fury. Yeah. She said, like, the look he gave me, she'll never forget. I have 2 aunts teaching elementary, and they always seem irritated or drained when I see them during the school year. Yeah. Lost like 5 teachers in 1 year when I was in school, so I can only imagine how much harder it's gotten for our superheroes without capes. Yeah. I mean, it's gotten a lot harder. Like I said, when I was observing, things weren't as dire, but it was right after the pandemic, and these kids were, I believe they were 3rd graders that I was observing. Bro, a lot of them could not write their names still. They couldn't write their names. It was bad. I remember I tried to do an activity with them that involved, like, gluing things down onto paper, and they really struggled with that activity. It was really hard to get them to fucking glue shit to paper. You know, I like to consider myself pretty patient with kids when I'm under pressure, you know? Because I don't want to traumatize kids by yelling at them as much as I want to, but it was bad. They couldn't really, they couldn't, like, it was like they had some kind of sheet and they had to glue little square cutouts onto squares on the sheet. They were 3rd grade, and it was like a really difficult activity for them. And I think it has something to do with the fact that, in general, they had a lot of behavior problems too. I don't remember ever being allowed to, like, get up out of my seat for, like, any reason, unless I had to, you know, go to the bathroom, but I would have to ask, right? These kids, I mean, they were just, like, getting up whenever the fuck they wanted, just, like, leaving the classroom. Like, guys, where are you going? What is going on? They just don't give a shit anymore. And I think it has to do with the fact that the pandemic hit, and these are 3rd graders, right? So that 3rd grade year is the first time they're ever in a classroom. Before that, they were doing, like, online learning with their parents that may or may not have actually been present for the learning. That's why people who acquire guns should go through safety classes before being handed their weapon. Yeah. You should, there should be a standard of safety. Yeah, you need to know, because I'll tell you what, when I went to a shooting range and I had someone sit down and explain to me how it worked, and also my husband knows a little bit more about how they work too, but after I had, you know, explanation on how the gun worked, after I shot it a few times, that's when I was like, okay, now it's different. Now things are different. Because media doesn't prepare you for how fucking, for example, how fucking loud a gun is, right? So it's like, having that experience with it, the hands-on experience with it, being told, like, what to do, what not to do with the gun, how you should treat a gun, it does help on, like, you know, mitigating risk, because I'm less likely to fuck around with it now. I mean, not that I was ever likely to fuck around with it, but, you know, I'm more likely to revere it and respect it and fear it, you know? And if I had kids, that thing is not getting anywhere near them. That thing is getting locked up. And you can lock up your gun. There's lots of gun locks that you can get, so it's kind of no excuse, really, for a child to get a hold of it. I think absolutely it's the fault of the parent if their kid gets a hold of their gun. Like, they should be charged for reckless whatever. But yeah. Couldn't leave my middle school classroom until I scored like 95 or higher. What's up? My name's Jared. I'm 18. I don't know how to read. It became a lifestyle. Yep. I hate that they make suppressors seem like the quietest thing in the world at the moment. Yeah. It's not how that works. I really wasn't prepared for it when I went and shot that gun for the first time. Oh, I was not prepared for how fucking loud it was. And I was in an indoor range as well, so it's even louder because echo. But that shit is loud and scary. And you know what? Look, this is gonna sound very disturbing. I promise, nothing to worry about when I say this, but I'm just saying that after handling a gun like that, less likely to ever want to kill myself with it because it's shit's scary. If I were to ever, like, I'm not going to. Don't worry. I'm just saying that if I ever had those thoughts, because I have that experience with the gun, it would not be with that. That shit is scary. But yeah. Sorry, tartar sauce, I'll save you now. She's just been cowering in fear this entire time. Mommy? Oh, it's a mummy. I appreciate that. That's a very responsible take from gun safety. I mean, like, I do recommend that even if people don't like guns, I do think it's important to go to a gun range. If you're an American, at least. You know, I think it's important. If you live in a country with readily access to guns, I think it is important to go to a gun range at least once, you know? And unfortunately, as much as I hate the state of the gun problems in this country, it is kind of a good idea to own a gun. So. And I also hate this, like, idea that gun ownership is like a right thing, like a right-wing thing. It honestly, I think marginalized groups, so typically targets of the right, I think marginalized groups should have guns to protect themselves. I think that makes the most sense. I don't know why it's such a America Republican thing. I think it's important to have something to protect yourself right now. Because that's kind of the whole point. Like, if we're gonna be arguing and whatever about gun laws, the Second Amendment, whatever, exactly what the Second Amendment was made for is to protect yourselves against tyranny, so I think it actually makes a lot of sense for people on the left to be... I guess everybody, you know, everybody's gonna have guns, whatever, but if so many people on the right have guns, and they're emboldened by our current administration, then marginalized groups absolutely should, more than ever, be prepared to defend themselves. But safely. Safely. Gun safety, important. Never point the gun at anything you don't intend to destroy. Always treat a weapon as if it's loaded. Never put your finger on the trigger unless you are ready to shoot. What's another crucial gun safety tip? Yeah. Fucking respect it. Keep it pointed at the ground. Well, yeah, that kind of goes under, like, never point it at something you don't intend to destroy. Should never flag people with it. Unless, again, you intend to destroy. It's like, huge pet peeve of mine after handling a gun. Huge pet peeve of mine now is when I see, like, cosplayers or art or something like that where they depict a character holding a gun up casually and they have their finger on the trigger. Get your finger off the trigger. You know, like if you ever see like a cosplayer like posing with their prop gun, or, you know, artwork of somebody with the gun and they're like, you know, they got their arm up and they're like posing with the gun. You know, you see art of that all the time, and they have their fucking finger on the trigger. Get it off. Oh, I have another tip too. This one is not from personal experience. I just read about this tip. If you have a revolver, you shouldn't hold it like a regular handgun. You should, like, make sure the revolver part, you should keep your hand off of that because there can be, like, the holes in the back of the exposed part of the revolver can, explode back and get shrapnel all up in your hands and shit. Not good. Always keep trigger discipline, never aim unless planning on firing, always be aware of your surroundings, and never draw out your firearm unless you plan on using it. Yes, exactly. And if you get a holster for it, for concealed carry, make sure it's one with trigger protection so you don't blow your dick off. I was reminded of that one vine of a guy pulling out a revolver while riding a lawnmower towards a squad car. I have the power of God and anime on my side. But yeah, I don't like the state of guns in this country, but you kind of have to. If you can't beat them, join them, I guess. But safely. Safely. Do it safely. In a perfect world, though, we wouldn't have all these gun problems and... But... it's unfortunate. Can't really trust America to have... responsibility over their guns. But all you can do is just be prepared to protect yourself if necessary. And the goal is to hopefully never need to, but if you have one, then... in a perfect world, we could still have fisticuffs and duels for honor instead of road rage and people going bonkers. Yeah. What happened? What happened to duels? Instead, we just have rage and crazy people. Safety is paramount to handling any weaponry. Exactly. Exactly. 10 paces and turn. Quick draw. Man. In a perfect world, we would still have people like the Bull Moose, Teddy Roosevelt. Oh, the legend. Oh, she's got red eyes. That's cool. She elegant? There's an old MMO that Lane used to play called Perfect World. And like the theme song or like the title screen song, like you guys saying In a Perfect World reminded me of the song. What does it say? Go with me. It's a Chinese MMO. Go with me in a perfect world. Fly with me just like a bird. Go with me in a perfect world. Fly with me Just so like a bird. and then Chinese, and I don't speak Chinese. So I'm not gonna attempt the rest of it. Go full cover win. That would be funny. Gets shot in the chest, proceeds to give a speech for an hour and diss the gunman before getting medical aid. I too have red eyes, not from elegance, however. Oh. Are you partaking? Or are you just tired? Or is it allergies? There's so many things red eyes could be. Oh, did my caption say, is she elegant? I meant elegant. It's like a race. Not race, but like an old civilization that had people with red eyes in them. In them? Why did I say in them? It's weird. I always partake, and I'm tired. My social anxiety peaks unless I'm medicated or talking with this chat specific. Aww. That's nice. I'm not the anxiety part, but that this chat doesn't give you anxiety. I'm glad my chat doesn't give you anxiety. I partake very rarely. Is she related to Sasuke? How dare you not be excited about my anxiety? Yay, anxiety! Yay, anxiety! Oh. Ow. Ooh, right on his spine, too. Evil guy. You can tell he's evil because he's got a scar on his face. Queen of Rats? Now that's a bold claim. Just trying to take my spot. Everyone has always been cool and nice. It makes me feel like I could speak without being judged. Aww, that's sweet. Me too. Red eyes, check. Black hair, check. Fashion that seems like it came from Hot Topic, check. Moody, check. Oh yeah. She got all the edgelord checks. Face making he looked a little bit like Hisoka. Oh no. And his drip. I guess not Hisoka specifically, but his drip kind of looks like, the fuck is his name? Hunter x Hunter. I don't remember. I didn't watch Hunter x Hunter, but I've seen the memes. Oh. Oh yeah, now he's lecturing her on gun safety. Gone. Are you spying on me? How did you know I'm wearing my Soul Eater shirt from Hot Topic? Oh, duty. Duty. Duty time. Bubble. Oh my gosh. Look at that bubble, bro. Nuke him. Nuke 'em. My gosh. So much happening. Oh, shit. No, I want to target Alpha Knot. No. Alpha Knot, get targeted. Get healed. A little bit. Oh. Ugh. Oh my god, I can't see shit. Oh god. A little bit of a reprieve from the blindness. Oh, there's more dudes. Probably take care of them. Oh. Jesus. There we go. I don't think there's gonna be any more ads popping up. Oh wait, no, there's one ad behind him. What the fuck? Gonna get rid of him. Oh, I hit the wrong button. That's okay. There we go. Whew. Nukem, as in Duke Nukem. Tiny spy cameras. Online is how I meet people first. True, me too. Lots of words, too bad I ain't reading them. Being able to see is a privilege for the wealthy. To come back when you're a little bit richer. Damn. Why are only 2 NPCs helping? Oh, the ones in the front? Well, the other 2 are casters, no? Or ranged. There was a ranged DPS, and then there was a ranged physical and a ranged magical. They're just casting spells and stuff. I must go pick up my wife and go shopping for the FUDs. You all have a great time, and super good luck to the long dong herself. Have a good day, everyone. You're all doing amazing. Thank you, Delta. So nice. So kind words. Have fun picking up the wife and shopping. Head pats do work, but thank you for the bike. Bye, Delta. Ugh. I was talking about the one melee physical and the one with the book. Oh. Oh, was the gun girl? No, I thought she was shooting some rounds. And then there was a... What was the other one doing? I don't remember. I already forgot. Oh! He flipped. It's crazy. Pew, pew, pew.
取り逃がしちまったか。
いや、逃げてくれて助かった。この場で戦いを続けていたら。
やはりここにも蒼天騎士団が来ていたか。
では神殿騎士団の本部にも。
蒼天騎士のグリノーが来た。異端疑惑により。
なるほど。先ほどの蒼天騎士が神殿騎士たちを。
アイメリク様に対して忠誠心の厚い者は未だに私の指揮下で陽動のため動いてくれている。だが
What class is Alphanod, actually?
半数ほどの騎士が蒼天騎士団に従い教皇庁に向かった。
What class are you? I'll try not to spoil myself. But what class? MILF Hunter? I've been simultaneously writing an essay while watching and I'm so fricked. Oh no! You gotta write your essay. Focus on your essay. Do it now. What class are you? Oh. Oh, he's a scholar. That makes sense.
守りを固めに入ったところを見ると、あんたたちの殴り込みは宣告承知。お前が帝国。そうだ。私の名はヒルダ。さっきからそこの坊ちゃんに熱烈に口説かれてたところさ。これがまた情熱的だね。ちょっと心がちょうどこのクソったれな国。
Oh, we found the revolutionary. I will withhold treats from my cats until you finish that essay, Quinn. Yes, exactly. Me too. Do you really want our cats to not have treats? Unbelievable. How dare thou? My procrastination has nothing to do with their happiness, but it has everything to do with them getting treats. So you better finish your essay now. We'll give them their treats when you finish your essay. Exactly. Inkstain speaks the truth. What if I lied and I said I did finish? Blasphemy! You gotta show proof in the Discord without doxing yourself. That you have an essay. You dug yourself in pretty deep. Now you have to prove it. And also we'll know. Telepathically. We'll know when you're lying. To the vault. I would, but it's rather rough right now and also pretty depressing. Oh. You can blur the contents of the essay if you want. Just gotta show that you have an essay. So we know that you didn't procrastinate and you finished your essay. Also, I'm kidding. But do your essay. Man, I'm so glad I rarely have to write essays now. Man, when I was education major, I had to write so many essays. Oh, and AI wasn't at my disposal back then. Not that I really like using AI anyway. But, you know, kids these days are just plugging their shit into GPT and getting an essay. A bad essay, mind you, but still an essay. Back in my day, I had to handwrite my essays. Oh, not in college, I guess. But in high school and below. But as an education major, I had to write so many essays on psychology and development and my teaching philosophy or whatever bullshit. So glad I don't have to write essays anymore. Pipsqueak is making biscuits, expecting treats, Quinn. Pipsqueak. Oh, and Shrimp is here. Hi, Shrimp. Shrimpy. Hi, boy. Shrimpy, you're gonna get a choo-doo when he finishes his essay. Yeah? It's funny how easy it is to tell as well, because it's also stunted. Yep. Yup. Alright, I guess we gotta do a thing. I'm gonna queue up for a party. A dungeon. And I'm gonna get like almost instant queue. Oh, never mind. But I'm gonna get a duty pop pretty quickly because I'm healer. That's something I've been really liking about playing healer. Is that the queue wait time is relatively quick. Some classes are requiring the use of AI. Really? Huh? How? How does that work? How would you require the use of AI? Oh, there it is. Now we're doing our duty. Duty. Oh. Hi, hi. Gotta type in the chat. Hi, hi. Oh, shit. Oh, looks so grand. I'll try not to annoy my party too much with the cutscene watching. Gonna select the tank. And now I'm ready. You guys get to see my healer, epic healer gameplay. I misclicked. Already I misclicked. But yeah, my trick with healer is I just keep the tank hard targeted and then I just soft target everything else. Makes things very easy. Oh, got interrupted. Okay. Okay, and then he's gonna start dying. I'm gonna keep him alive. And I'm just looking in the upper, what corner is that? Upper left corner. Just to watch everybody's HP. There we go. And then doing damage whenever everyone's healthy. Raz is live? Oh, hell yeah. Gonna have to, like, pseudo raid into him when this is over. Ouchies. Ugh. Everyone's healthy. Yeah, he can move. Everybody, wait up. Wait for me. I'm slow. I'm behind. Oh my gosh. Stop dying. Stop dying. Stop dying. There we go. Okay. Oh, we're going. Sorry, I'm like focusing. Oh, another goober. Ow. Ora, ora, ora. Oh shit. interrupted. Whew. Yay! What loot is there? I'm gonna greet all of it. Ow. Spam heal, spam heal. Okay. Sorry, I'm not really looking at chat right now. I'm sorry. How's it going? Oh, I'm going. Oh, it's going. I'm in the zone. I'm locked in. Oh, don't die. Don't die. Stop dying. Dying not allowed. Stay healthy. Nuke. My god, why is this person dying? Stop it. There we go. Oh shit. Everybody get buffed. There we go. There we go. Oh. But yeah, hi Carolyn. Must have gotten a discount code for a certain kind of drink. If only we knew what that code and drink were. Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. Perhaps you're talking about Advanced GG. Which you can get 10% off your order from with code RATTAX. I'm ready. Oh shit. We gotta lock in. My gosh, I can't easily target what's in front of me. There we go. Oh! Oh. Heals inbound. There we go. Ugh. Did we do it? Oh. Oh. GG's. Plug. Love a good shameless plug. Yes. Code rat tax. Let me. Is there anyone? I will. Okay. I guess I'll commit you. I'm gonna greed. Can I do that? Am I... It's fine, I don't need it. I'm going. Congratulations. Oh, look, the clapping. I got commendations. All thanks to the shameless plug. Yep, that's the only reason I kept my party alive. It's the shameless plug. Congratulations. 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 Oh, this guy. He's like the Pope or something. Yeah, the plug gave me special powers. I have no idea what I missed in chat. What did I miss? Now that I don't have to lock in as hard. My characters run. My little Lalafell waddle. Damn. Halfway through the last paragraph? Let's go! Oh. 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 Huh? What? What? Ain't no way. What? No! I liked him. No. Come on. Cast Ascend. There we go. Healer. You know, I'm also a healer too, guys. You know, I can also do that. I can help.
ダメだ
What do you mean it refuses to mend? Cast Ascend! Revive him! I can literally cast Ascend. What? I'm right here. I'm literally...
虫だったのだな。
Don't die, bitch. I'm right here. I can res you.
英雄にかな。やはりお前は
Bruh? I'm right here. I can cast Ascend. Motherfucker. That doesn't make any sense. I'm sorry. Heartfelt moment, whatever. But what? Riz or Rez? I can riz him, guys. I can riz. I can skibbity riz. Oh my god, the captions are mangling it. I can literally revive him. I cannot believe this. That's one thing. Like, yes, the story has been getting pretty good. But one thing that I hope improves later, and anyone that has played later, you can let me know if this happens, but like there are so many cutscenes. Oh, bye Carolyn. Have a good rest of your day. Have fun working if you can. But anyway, story has been great so far. It's a lot more engaging than ARR. I like it. However, there's so many moments where I can where there's like character weakness. Do you know what I mean? Like my character is so strong in this story. I'm taking down gods, you know, primal beings that are literally gods that are summoned to this earth via the prayer and worship and a lot of aether of like these beings, different tribes. I'm taking down gods regularly, and these are things that are said in the story as like basically impossible tasks. Like they've been trying to take down primals for a long ass fucking time, and huge parties of people can't seem to do this. But me and like 3 other goobers, we can take down, or I guess sometimes it's like 7 other, it depends. But like we can take down a fucking primal. My character is revered as, and actually the 7 other people thing is just a gameplay thing. In the story, it's like mostly me that's taking down primals. Like I have powers that are akin to gods. But then in cutscenes, I can't do anything. In cutscenes, I'm just like, oh no, that sucks. Bro, like this cutscene just has a guy die. As a healer, that I'm constantly healing and reviving people in dungeons. Why can't I revive him? Why couldn't I do that? I literally have that skill set. And like they had Alphanot as a scholar, like, oh, he's trying to heal him, and oh, the wounds are too deep, he cannot be healed. What are you talking about? That's never a problem in gameplay. I can revive all the people I want. Well, if the cooldowns allow. I feel like they were just hoping people didn't pick healer for scenarios like that. But like, you gotta hope. Yeah, like, you gotta write around the character a little bit. I don't know. Like, I like the story, but I just wish that my character was as strong in the cutscenes as they are everywhere else. And like the last major scenes of the ARR also have like a lot of issues there too, because it's like, why the fuck couldn't I do anything? I won't. I guess I'm already spoiling Heavensward, but ARR kind of has some really big moments at the end that, just in case I'm not gonna spoil too much, but I will say, like, there was a lot at the end of ARR that it's like, why couldn't I just do that? I could. Why was I so helpless in the cutscene? I can do all these godlike things outside of the cutscene, and then in the cutscene I'm just like, well, that sucks. Anyway. That's been my only problem, really. Of the story in Heavensward so far, is that I feel kind of powerless. In the cutscenes only. But Rip Harshfang, I don't know how to pronounce your name, but I liked you. He was chill. Man, and we met him back in ARR. We have a history. Avada Kedavra. He got hit with just like the most OP killing spell ever. Killing curse. He got killed by the most powerful being in all existence. The plot. The plot is a incurable ailment. Or getting hit by the plot is incurable. I'm sorry I couldn't heal him. I'm sorry I could heal every random person that ends up in my parties, but not him. Angry stomps. Tartar sauce. Damn. Oh, I know you're very sad about your son dying, but I just couldn't. My hands are tied. I couldn't do anything. I have one too many R's in that Angie. Angie stomps. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. If I do these Final Fantasy streams once a week, because I'm just also playing on my own time, there's gonna be wild inconsistency between the streams, which is why I'm not numbering them. So like I'm gonna be in and you know, I'm in Heavensward right now. So first stream I was in ARR, slog, and now I'm like, what, halfway through, maybe a little less than halfway through Heavensward. And then next stream I'm probably gonna be at the end of Heavensward or beginning Stormblood or something. Just jumping around everywhere. This game's way too long to make a actual series on, and it's an MMO. I want to play like all the time.
世話をかけたな。
何をおっしゃいます。
俺の気を失ったことを思えば。
Oh, I'm having my little "That's So Raven" vision. Except instead of the future, it's the past.
全ての発端であり、正教はその真実を隠し、いや、その民ですらも、全ては十二騎士の血に連なるもの。いかにして知り得たのかについては、あえて問うまい。
Did he just say the Knights of the 12 Knights' blood flows within all of their veins? Is he saying that they're like a lot of them are inbred? I can only imagine the reactions of people hearing the tales of your character, probably picturing this big beefy warrior only to meet a sassy lost child. Think of it like Frodo Baggins or Samwise Gamgee, you know? Like they're not the likely heroes of the story, but they are. And the Lalafels seem to have a lot in common with like hobbits, kind of thematically, lore-wise, as far as I know.
7日7番にわたる激しい戦いの末、王は死に。だが、ニーズヘッグもまた倒れ、2つの目が。古参だったのは、両目を失ってなお、邪竜が生きていたことよな。奴。一方、トールダン王の息子であり、十二騎士の一人であったハルドラスは、邪竜の目から力を引き出し、そう、初代青の竜騎士の誕生だ。以来、
I'm reading plot. Sorry, I'm locked in.
さて、我が息子よ、ここで問おう。何が言いたいのです？
Just wish they didn't look like children wearing costumes when they have facial hair. Yeah, it is pretty funny when when there's like a male Lalafell that has like a tiny little mustache and beard, and then like the deepest, oldest sounding voice ever. It's really funny.
人の命は短い。一代でその罪をあがなえぬというのなら。蜜月関係にあった竜を裏切った。だからといって、罪人の子孫であるという。わしにはできんよ。その罪の。竜は悠久の時を生きる存在。裏切りの記憶を抱えた奴らに、そして命を賭すために、人は理由を必要とし、戦いに身を投じるためには正義を求める。いいえ、それは違う。断じて父上のおっしゃりようは支配する側の詭弁だ。子を守ると言いながら、その子らにこそ。そうだ。貴族と平民。
謝罪が何になろう。ではと、戦で父を、夫を、歴代の教皇が
Sorry.
偽
Sorry,
り
serious
を
moment.
知りながら、千年の長きにわたり戦い続けてきたのはなぜか。失望したぞ。我が息子よ。真の変革のためにな。そやつは地下牢につないでおけ。他に真実を知り得た者がいないか。
御意。
It's gonna fucking lock him up after that? Damn. Every other race looks all cool, serious, or beautiful, and then they just look like children that clash with the serious tones around them. At least the men. I feel like my female Olafel, I think she looks kind of badass sometimes, but maybe I might be used to it. I think the men with the facial hair and like the mismatched voice, like those kind of are like come on, silly. But with her, I feel like I don't know. I really like her in cutscenes actually. I think she doesn't always look like she's like she's not overly cutesy. You know what I mean? Like if she were constantly like having cutesy little animations and stuff, then I would be like, okay, come on. But she just kind of stands there, so it's a little bit. It doesn't take me out much, and she's also silent. But when there's like a old man Lalafell, and like there were two specific Lalafells that were kind of supposed to be old and kind of sinister, you know, but the way they sound and like their little baby faces with the facial hair, it's kind of funny. It is kind of funny. And like I think if their voices actually kind of matched their appearance a little bit more, then it actually would take me out less. You know, I would take them more seriously maybe. Because it's like it matches. Like okay, they're just tiny people and they have tiny voices and that makes sense. But because these tiny villains had like the most egregious deep villain voice ever. It was pretty funny. It's like, come on, he wouldn't have that voice. That's just not right. Yeah, the women don't pull me out of the moment. Yeah, I haven't been pulled out of the moment with her. I actually, you know, when I started playing this game, I thought like, oh, I hope there's a way to change race because I would like to try out different races probably, but after playing for a while, I'm like, I'm really not interested. I really like playing as a Lalafell. I think she fits really well in the cutscenes, and yeah, like it kind of she's so small, right? And she kind of fits in just standing there because I know that that's kind of what they have to do with these cutscenes, just make the character stand there and listen, you know? And not talk. And so I feel like if she were tall, it would be kind of awkward. She'd just kind of standing there, whatever. But because she's so small, and she, like, the framing here works really well. Everybody's pointing their eyes towards me, and I'm, like, in the center of the screen. My face is in the center of the screen. It, like, frames really well, too, if you think about it. You know? Just, like, everyone's, you know, I'm right in the center here, and everybody's kind of directing their gaze towards me. And it frames really nicely. I don't know. I like it. So I haven't had any issues with my character taking me out of it. It's more about like character weakness in general, or like the evil, sinister Lalafell men that have voices that do not match their stature like at all. Off topic, but I started Persona 5 Royale the other day, and while I understand that things like it happen in real life, I still find it stupid how everyone treats Joker like a villain for stopping SA. Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. I saw the beginning of it. It's because he did it in a way that was like vigilante. That's bad, I guess. I don't know. Heaven's Ward. That's the name of the DLC. Joker gets expelled in a crim record as well. It's treated as... Oh, criminal record. Sorry, that was weird. I couldn't read for a second there. And a criminal record, as well as treated as a villain for punching a dude who was trying to kidnap and assault a lady. Yeah. I feel like if they plan on giving a Lalafell, no, if that's correct spelling, a deep voice, they should give him serious wrinkles. Yeah, that too. But I guess it's just part of their idea that Lalafell just kind of looks like a child. Spectacle cult. I'd be okay with them looking the way they do. I'm okay with it, you know. I think it's fine. I think it's, you know, it's good. I just give them voices that match. Because I'll take a villain that has a high-pitched voice that matches his body more than, whoa, I am a villain, coming from, like a 5-year-old. At least, like, the voice is more believable if it's high-pitched, you know? It's like, okay, he can't help that. He's just a little guy. But, you know, what he's actually saying is pretty evil, and what he's doing is evil. Okay, that's believable, you know? He's just a little guy, he can't help that. But, yeah, just like the really deep voice is kind of... They don't need to do that. And yeah, Lalafell, I think that's almost the correct spelling. I think they have, like, more L's in there. I think I think there's an L at the end. Like, there's 2 L's at the end. I think. Oh, damn. Falafel. Oh, I'm so hungry. Oh, guys, I'm so hungry. Oh, I'm hungry. I just realized I haven't eaten yet. Because I woke up 10 minutes into the stream. Oh, life or death. I will have Sir Zephyr's heart for what he did to our chiffon. Lalafell got me thinking of falafel thanks to autocorrect, which got me thinking of shawarma, but there aren't any places that sell either close by. Oh, I'm hungry. I could go for a shawarma. I could go for some shawarma. I could definitely go for some shawarma. Or something similar. Oh. Okay, yeah, after this cutscene, after this dialogue, I'm gonna end the stream and then go eat something. I'm so hungry. Oh, I also love a good gyro. Oh. Something bready stuffed with goodies. Oh, so simple. It's so delicious. Get some shawarma for me since I can't get anywhere I am. I don't think I can get shawarma near me either. I don't think there's any good shawarma places. And euros are also a literal godsend as well. That, I think I can get a euro somewhere. I'll have to check. Maybe I'll order something tonight. After this. Wow. Okay. So, why must shawarma be so hard to find? Man, when I visited Armenia, they had some delicious shawarma. Oh, some good stuff in Armenia. I remember I also had this thing called lahmacun. It was so good. It was like a flatbread pizza type thing. And they had like meats on it. And they would squeeze some, is it lemon or lime? Yeah, squeeze some lemon or lime, I don't remember which one, onto the thing. And it was so simple yet so delicious. Oh, it was so good. And then, oh, we also had, what is it called again? We also had hachapuri. It's not Armenian, it's Georgian, but we had it in Armenia. It was so good. Hachapuri is like, it's like a cheese bread, and they put some eggs. It's like a cheese bread that's like in a bowl shape. It's like in the shape of like a, I don't know how to describe it, like an eye. It's like shaped like an eye, and then they put eggs in the middle, and it's seasoned, and it's cheesy, and oh, chopuri. And the bread itself is like a cheese bread, so it's fucking delicious. And, it was pretty close to being authentic, because, you know, Armenia is right next door to Georgia, so it's pretty good. I don't think I'll ever be able to get chopuri where I live, unless I just make it myself. But oh, it's so good. If you wanna Google it, it's called shit. So good. That was probably my favorite thing I had in Armenia. Also some dolma, some cabbage dolma. Ugh, I'm hungry. Okay, I'm gonna end this stream so I can eat something because I'm hungry. But as always, thanks guys for hanging out with me. And yeah, fun stuff, fun times. The only places around here all involve burritos or different Mexican cuisines. There was once a South African place. Ooh, but they shut down a while ago. Aw. Yeah, the only things that are like really close to me, like close enough for me to actually like walk there instead of door dashing, are a Taco Bell, a Burger King, a McDonald's, Subway. And that's about it. The rest of them, like, I have to DoorDash to get. And they're... all of the places that are walkable are, like, also very close. Like, obviously if they're walkable, they're also DoorDashable, but, like, anything outside of those places that are walkable, I gotta be waiting, like, what, 30 plus minutes for a DoorDash order because they're kind of far, relatively. There's a big gap between walkable and everything else. So it's basically everything in my immediate vicinity. It's just DoorDash, Taco Bell, McDonald's. Not DoorDash, Burger King, Taco Bell, McDonald's, Subway. And like a gas station that has like, I don't know, honey buns and shit like that. And lottery tickets. That's not food. So, yeah, kind of not a lot. Yeah, everything is very anti-pedestrian. I live in a relatively small city in Ohio. And, like, because I live right in the city center, like, I live right in the middle, I'm blessed that I can walk to some places. I could even walk to work, although usually I bike to work when I have to go in, which isn't very often. But everything else is very... it's about as walkable as small town, small city Ohio can be. You know what I mean? Like, there's sidewalks, which is nice. But also, a lot of the crossing signals don't work. A lot of the crosswalks are faded and not really easily visible. Cars don't pay any attention to pedestrians. And I do not trust riding my bike on the road because of how I've seen people drive here. I'm not riding a bike on the road. I'm going on the sidewalk and just being extra paranoid about crossings. If I don't just get off of my bike and walk the crossing. And also nobody's on the sidewalk, like, ever, so it's not like I'm obstructing pedestrian walking. There's, like, nobody there. But I'm also terrified of driving. And I've tried for several years to drive, and it's not working for me. It's too scary. I don't know. I live out in the country, so I have to bike or drive everywhere. Yeah, if there were more things that were easy, like, there's no good bike infrastructure either, which sucks, because I like riding my bike. But I can't really use it as a replacement for a car aside from going, like, to work, which is like a mile away from me. So... yeah, because like nobody has like places to lock up your bike. The sidewalks are kind of sketchy in a lot of places and really hard to bike on because they're all like fucked up, and then like I said, the road is not somewhere I trust riding my bike because usually there's no bike lane, and if there is a bike lane, it's like just paint. So I don't fucking trust cars like that. I've seen way too many drivers on their phone just not even knowing I exist before. So yeah, no. I don't trust riding on the roads here. Unless there's like a protected bike lane, then I'll take that, but it doesn't exist. And, yeah. And the sidewalks, if it gets snowy at all, the sidewalks never get treated, like, at all. That's just so sad, because then not only can I not bike there, because I'm not biking on ice, but I also can't even fucking walk there, because it's just covered in ice. So I have no choice but to Uber, even just for a mile. I can't even walk a mile if there's icy sidewalk, because the sidewalks are so slippery and dangerous and impossible to walk on. So. But... And then the older generations wonder why younger generations don't go anywhere. Yeah. I mean, if I had a car, you know, I guess, but... Yeah, no. It's also really fucking hard to get a car. Older generations got gifted a car from their parents. And a lot of the current generation still has that, you know, where their parents will just give them a car. Their first car. Not so with me. Both of my sisters got gifted their first car. Did I get gifted a car? No. But that's fine. I'm not interested in driving anyway. But my husband is. And I would really like him to drive because that's very convenient for me too. There's so few places that let someone exist in for free, and the infrastructure is hostile to pedestrians and cyclists. Yep, exactly. So I would love a nice walkable area, because I do like going on walks and bikes especially. I love riding my bike. It feels so good. And I have an e-bike as well, so it's really nice. It's really nice. I don't go like fast on it or anything, which is why I go on the sidewalk. I go at regular bike speeds with my e-bike because I enjoy it. And the e-bike is just a little extra assistance, I guess, going up hills and stuff. Onto the essay conclusion because I forgot. Yes, you're almost done. In conclusion, I believe that Final Fantasy XIV... No, I have a better conclusion for you. In conclusion, I believe that everyone should go to Advanced GG to pick up their next energy drink using code RATTAX for 10% off of their order. There you go, there's your conclusion. Speaking of Advanced GG, I recently ordered my next supply. I got myself the taro bubble tea flavor. I'll let you guys know how I feel about the flavor. Before, all I've tried is the ramen flavor, and I really liked it. Actually, not just sponsor plug, I do actually like the product. Cup when? That would be pretty cool, not gonna lie. Maybe I'll put some kind of art on a shaker cup or something. That'd be fun. But I don't have like the Advanced GG cups because I'd have to be partnered with them instead of affiliated. I'm just affiliated. But maybe some other shaker cup I could slap my art on and, you know, that'll be it. That'd be cool. I get it. A waifu cup. That'd be pretty cool. But yeah. I could probably find some kind of print to order service and just slap my art on a generic shaker cup. I might be able to do that. Or I might even commission some art for it. Who knows? That'd be fun. Anyway. I'm gonna get going now. I'm freaking hungry. So thanks for hanging out with me and listening to me yap and watching me play some game. But anyway, nighty night guys, nighty night Quinn, finish your essay. And use code RATTAX for 10% off. I'm kidding. Anyway. Otsu Dango. Bye bye.